Hi there. In this video, we're going to go over items and tasks. These two are really crucial components of how you invoice and how you manage your business. So the biggest difference between items and tasks are that tasks are things that we bill for that are usually on an hourly basis, right? So if we look at tasks, we'll see that this might be consulting, it might be photography, it might be a retainer. So anything we charge a customer on an hourly basis for, we want to put that in as a task. Everything else will be an item. And creating a task or an item is the same thing. Now, notice on invoices, if I want to create an invoice, of course, I'll select the customer, and then it'll ask me to select an item or a task. If I want to add a task, we'll click right here, Add Task. And by clicking here, I'll select business card printing. That'll automatically populate the text. It'll automatically give me the tax ID, whatever it's assigned. And then it's going to run a calculation for that price. Same thing with a task. So if we do, let's say, importing images at a rate of $40 for 5 hours, $200, we're not charging any tax for that. Just an example. So what'll happen is after we save this invoice, these numbers are going to get assigned to that specific item or task as income. And since each item or task are related to what's called an account type, you're going to be able to run a report later and figure out, okay, how much did I make in software income or printing income, or maybe some things are unassigned that I want to assign later. This is really important because at the end of the year, when it comes time to tax season, you're going to have a really clean profit and loss statement. So if I look at, let's say, printing income, I can click here, items and tasks, and it'll show me that business cards is part of printing income. So let's go ahead and create a new item. We'll click on items. We can do this one of two ways. One is directly from the invoice. So if we're creating a new invoice, and let's say we type in business card printing, you'll see it here. But what if we're printing, let's say, banners? We don't have a banner printing here, so we'll click on Add New Item directly from here. We can also do that from the Items tab by clicking Add Item. And in here, we're going to put the details of the item. So let's say banner printing. And let's say this is for 8-foot by 3-foot banner, full color. And we're going to charge $150 for this, and this is for one. And let's say tax is 9.75. And of course, we'll put this into printing income. If we save this, that'll be added right here to your item. So next time we go to invoices, we create a new invoice, you'll see banner printing right here on top. Since it's really important to keep track of these items and how they're accounted for, we suggest going in here and checking the unassigned. So what'll happen is when you are creating an item, you don't have to assign an income account for it right away. If you don't, it's automatically going to be placed under assigned. So that way later on you can go to accounting, you can click on assigned, and you can correctly categorize those specific item types. Hope this video makes sense. Of course, we're here if you have any questions.